Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Premier Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Football. Gets the ball up as he was hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. He hands it off from the gun. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
The defense, they get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
1st down, looking to throw the football. He dumps it off to the tight end.
What separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call in this screen play.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Makes a quick catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Some hard running there through a tackle. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Gamers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Gets it out quickly to the left side. There's some space around the 30. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down. QB decides to keep it here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. Able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, ready to throw for the first down. He finds his man. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Trying to convert with a sweep. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Quick spin on the run. And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to the end end zone.
Oh,
For a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on third down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Corners back up now, playing a couple of... Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. First down here for this offense. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. It's the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left side. The pass is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, it's going to cost you.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. So we're trying to make a play to put too much on the throw.
You can't make a throw now.
Call here by the offensive coordinator, dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll take a deep shot here.
Oh, he can't make a throw now.
They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. It was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he He's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still fourth down. Can they pick up the first?
No good. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To dart to the left side.
No, I didn't even do that.
Call a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Incompletion makes it second down. They're going to run it. It's right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, South Carolina. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Testing the right side here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Dump off caught by the running back. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the ball is hauled in. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap.
No, I came up too far.
Quick throw, catch made.
I didn't mean to do that.
They've got him, but they convert.
I was sitting there waiting for him.
The drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
We bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Powers through.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the call
So what now, Ben?
really well here.
Oh,
Big people
see you
up
now.
front being physical, and they pick up the first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Here's the handoff. And he busts it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leading on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Automatic on the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. He stopped at the 18, returning trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Oh, I could have scored.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
See you now.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's got the first and still going. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going.
All right, so he scored. I was trying to move out of press, and then he scored when I was stuck in my dime look. He kept running.
Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play moves the ball to the 34 and a first down. Looking for a man. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. Down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense.
Oh no!
Touchdown Buckeyes as they come rolling.
What play was that? Oh, that's me. I messed that up.
We're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line is doing their job.
I should have been on the other guy.
Just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
I'm not going to move the front. I got to chase that down.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle.
Bro, you got to make a throw, motherfucker.
So second down after the incompletion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Oh, thank you. I pressed the wrong button. Save me, bruh. I pressed the wrong button.
That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize
Because I was about to be a pick six. I meant to press triangle. Whew. I got saved on that one.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. Breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
Let me look at personnel first. I'll be too quick. I can sit in this.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see what this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Oh, that's me. I made a mistake. Dang. I didn't want to be on that guy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Running with purpose. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Let's go, Whitaker. That boy is a playmaker, man.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh, who's that? You got a pass rush? Oh, let's fucking go.
Like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but they're so far behind the chains. Boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Oh, they got me with it once. There we go.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. He keeps it on a design run. Oh, and now he follows the ball. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
They'll come up in wildcat formation and see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense really clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth today.
After the PAT, the lead is now 16
Deep throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Caught and dime.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone.
A bunch of fast stuff.
At the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback in the clear. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
He'll keep running that. That's all I care.
Football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
An inside move now from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Give it to the back again. They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. We'll check out the game summary before we move on. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Ohio State, 27.
His team does their job and secures the recovery. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He'll toss it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets the first and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They connect for 6. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Makes the 50-yard line. That's a solid gain. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Touchdown, South Carolina. 6 points for the special teams. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State, 34.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside 25.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And here's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback still with the football. The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. So keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the
It's a fumble short of the goal line. The ball goes out the back of the end zone. That's going to be a touchback going the other way.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for 6.
Why aren't you going?
Touchdown, Ohio State.
He's the only guy in your zone. What are we doing?
If you put a bigger linebacker on him, he can move away and use his speed. And if you go with an undersized, more athletic safety or defensive back, then he's just going to go up and over him. Just a nice job of utilizing your tight end in this area.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Working clock with the ground game. Past the 30. He stopped at 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Some confusion on the snap.
What?
A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And he runs it into the end zone. That bumps it up to a 3-score game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on.
Looking deep down the left side. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Unfortunately, playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team.